Back here on Pac-12 Network, Mike Am and Steve Lavin with you. All right, I said this. This is like, it's not even, there wasn't competition almost, it felt like for most of the year. Yeah, your Defensive Player of the Year is Matisse Thybulle. Not shocking at all. Back-to-back years, he's been able to claim that distinction. Second time a player has won it in consecutive season. That other guy is Gary Payton. And by the way, GP should be a little bit worried about his steal record because Matisse right now is knocking on the door. He's got a real good opportunity in the Pac-12 tournament to go and become the leader all-time in Pac-12 history in steals. And the Defensive Player of the Year joins us right now. Matisse, congratulations. Look, we could talk basketball with you for in a minute here. I was watching Senior Day. We've made a lot about the collective unit that you guys have here. But I saw you come out. You were wearing the T-shirt with your mom's name and her picture out there. Just take me through the emotions of that day.
It was a really emotional day, and it meant so much that I was able to have my family and that we had a sold-out crowd because. I don't know, not too many people know, but the first thing I really did once my mom passed away was play on my high school senior day. So to have it all come around to my college senior day and to see how much I've been able to achieve and to see everyone who's been there to support me throughout it all, it was a pretty special night.
Matisse, Coach Lavin here. Congratulations on the award. And one of the things that intrigues me is you've been a good defensive player. Your freshman, sophomore year under Coach Romar, you were outstanding. But the marriage of your gifts, your talents, your basketball intellect with what Mike Hopkins brought from the East with that 2-3 zone has really put Washington in position to have a magical season, not only winning the league, but now a chance to win the league tournament and make noise in the NCAA tournament. Talk about how you acclimated from last year to this season in that 2-3 zone to take more advantage of the schemes and the rotations.
The zone's great, and I love it because my teammates they're all there and they got my back because I'm able to get out there and make some risky plays and gamble a little bit more than most guys are able to because I know I got 4 guys right behind me who got my back and they're going to make up for me if I mess up a little bit. And the zone's just been really cool for me because it gives me more of an opportunity to make plays on the ball. And just because I'm able to play a zone as opposed to a man, I can kind of chase the ball around and just wreak havoc.
Matisse, I had heard a story about that zone defense, specifically when Hop got there, and you were playing on the back line of that defense, and you went to coach and said, hey, I think I could play up top and be pretty effective. What was sort of like that? What was happening at those practices that made you felt like, hey, maybe I should go to coach and tell him I can be a major disruptor?
It was just a weird feeling because growing up, I'd always play the top of zones because it would be something when my coaches would try to put together, just trying to get the other team off balance. And for me, when I got a chance to play up at the top, it felt like that's where I fit. It felt like home. I felt like I was able to just get out there and do a lot more and make a bigger impact on the game. So when Coach agreed and let me stick out there, it was just, we didn't look back after that.
Matisse, you like blocking shots or making steals more? Because I feel like it's cool to see you out on the fast break, but I got to tell you, there's so many dudes who wind up for a jumper and have no idea that you're going to block their shot from behind.
I think the blocks are fun because it's like they never expect it, even though they know coming into the game that's what I'm trying to do, and that's exciting. But I mean, steals, you can't really, there's nothing like it. I mean, whether it's me who gets a fast break dunk or if I'm getting a steal, throwing it up to Jalen or Dave, I don't think there's anything that can compare to that.
Matisse, this group of upperclassmen, the veterans on this Husky team that have been through so much, the coaching change from Lorenzo Romar, who recruited you, and then now Mike Hopkins, who's come in, acclimated so well, a great marriage between the personnel and a new system or style of play. The fact that you have chemistry and have been through some adversity, does that help this team as you not only look towards the Pac-12 conference tournament, but also the NCAA tournament, the chemistry and trust?
Yeah, I mean, experience is one of the greatest teachers, and us for seniors, we got a lot of it. And I think it's helped us a lot leading up to now. It's going to help us a lot with the games that we have left. And we've been able to teach our younger guys from what we've learned. And it's one of our greatest assets that we've had coming into the season. And it's helped so much from a personal basis to helping each other, or even with Coach Hop and what we've been able to see over these last 4 years.
Matisse, when it comes to the Pac-12 conference, they're kind of on the Mount Rushmore of the league. Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, they're the only other players that have had 100 steal seasons. You've done it now twice. I don't know if you've heard from those guys, but I'm just curious, as you've gone through this run, who's the coolest dude that you have heard from with regard to the steal record or how the season's played out?
I mean, I have family friends who are close with Gary Payton, so I've been able to talk to him, and I mean, honestly, leading into the season, we had a chance to talk, and I don't think either of us expected me to get this close, and so it wasn't really a topic of discussion because I think he felt like it was a little bit untouchable, but the fact that I am where I am now is pretty incredible.
Well, it's pretty cool because I can't wait to hear how that conversation goes when you do go and break that award. Something tells me GP maybe still got a little competitive spirit in him. But Matisse, congratulations, man, on the success. Can't wait to see you guys in Vegas and safe travels.
Thank you. I appreciate it.